Welcome to Mindful Workshop. So, this is my first episode or my first actual video, audio on my podcast. And we will be performing a lot of self-love and self-healing. So, my mission is to be your guiding in the meditative state. So, Mindful Workshop, where we create a sacred space in any place. And I would like to set my intentions of where Mindful Workshop vibration will be and the energy we will possess. I would like to send love and light to all tuned in, and to ask everyone to follow, share, and subscribe to my IG and my YouTube, Mindful Workshop, as an extension to the Workshop of the Minds. I would like to set my intentions as well, which is to be a broadcaster of light waves and to elevate the frequency of my audience. So I guess you can say Mindful Workshop is equivalent to the radio station, like Spirit FM, because all I tend to do is to send spirit frequency molecules. Honestly, that's the only thing I'm trying to do. I'm trying to send y'all spirit frequency molecules, broadcasting, tapping in. Once you click on my channel, you tapped in. You click on my channel, you tuned in. It's called reprogramming of a program that's already established. We're going to reprogram it. Because the mind that we possess, it's our own sacred space. Like, it's a sacred space and a sacred place. I messed that. I put that together. I'm just sitting here in my thoughts, my eyes closed. And I just wanted to give y'all that little mini opener. And before I go on, a little quick miniature put together based on how I got to this point. It goes, what I discovered was formed to feel the bliss and joy from this feeling. Accomplished, successful, and even secure was an effect that through these events I've made part of my personality. Who would have known that I would be where I am today, honestly? I've always heard this type of love had made you blind, passionate, and even more divine. Blind because it tends to take over your mind. Like Beautiful Eve said, love is blind. Passionate by a great deal of interest. And they say divine because you start putting on a divine glow. It took me 22 years to adopt these feelings, and truthfully, I wouldn't have thought this type of love would be so hard if I was just introduced to it properly. This seems to have caused so much of a universal shift to my life that I care to explain how. Hopefully, you men and women will have similar feelings in due time. But for now, the number one lesson is self. The number two lesson is love. And that's the only parts of the lessons we're going to get to. You keep repeating self-love, self-love. So with that being stated, I'd like to get into some breathing. Just miniature breathing, because this is also, like I said, my first video, my first audio. So I just wanted to have an introduction. So with this breathing, we're going to do, they call it alchemy breath work. We're going to have a consistent breath of in and out 3 times. 3 times. 3 reps, 3 sets. And it's going to go like this. That's the rhythm of the breath. And now I want you to get relaxed. I want you to relax yourself. Whether you're sitting down, laying down, standing up, however you can get your body at the most relaxed where there's not so much tension. And if it is tension, relax it. You want to feel the flow of the actual breath. And we're doing just straight nasal breathing. It's called diaphragm breathing. It's with the breath we're going to be doing, the breathing technique we're going to be doing. You want to imagine that you have no lungs and you're only breathing with your stomach. So have a great posture. Your posture has to be straight. Put your tongue at the root of your mouth. At the root of your mouth, if you feel around, there's a spot that's kind of, you relax your mouth, there's a soft spot. Diaphragm breathing is when instead of expanding and rising your chest, you're just expanding and contracting your stomach. So you're just directing the breath straight to your core of your body, the core, your stomach. And as you inhale, you're going to push your stomach out. You don't have to strain when you do it. You can easily do it. It's a gentle breath, but a stern, strong breath. There's a vacuum in your stomach that will automatically vacuum the air. You don't have to force it. There's great energy in subtle energy. So being subtle and relaxed, you're going to push your stomach out. And as you exhale, what you do is you're going to flex your stomach like you're showing your abs. And you're going to tighten up your groin area. Like squeeze your butt area, squeeze like your groin. And that's as you exhale with the tongue still at the root of your mouth. And this directs a great bit of force of breath directly to the brain. It's like smoking. We know how we direct smoke with, it's alchemy with smoking, because the weed smoke goes, as you take a breath, or you inhale you're out the blunt, what you're doing is you're directing the smoke to go into your stomach, and once you exhale, it goes to your brain. That's the travel passage of smoke. It's the same with breath. The same way if you get high, it rushes to your brain. Now it's a thing of asymptomatic and symptomatic. With asymptomatic breathing, excuse me if I'm wrong, it may be symptomatic, I'm sorry, but with nasal breathing, you're going to direct the flow current directly more to your penile, your pituitary gland area, to the forehead. And from the root of your mouth, your tongue being the root of your mouth, you're pushing it even more to the brain. You're creating a rise of flow of energy. You're creating a wave, like a waterfall from the groin to the brain. It's like the spine. It's like the sperm. Think about sperm, how important it is, a sperm cell. It's still in the manifest today. It's just the brain and the spinal cord. You have to travel energy from the tail to the brain, to the head. And the way you do that is through breath. So I've explained how we're going to do these breathings. Now let's get into these breathings. You ready? Relax, back straight. Relax your body. Remember, inhale, stomach out. Exhale, clench in. Tighten up your butt, tighten up your core of your stomach. But easy, no tension. Just slight flex. Let's go on like this. Ready? Go. And if you can't get the actual positioning proper, just get relaxed as you can, back straight, tongue to your mouth, and just feel the flow. Just actually focus on where your breath is traveling to. So, ready? We're going to start on the inhale. 1, 2, 3. Three. As you exhale, hold at the end. Go. Three. Three. Hold. And relax. Be in total awareness. Relax your body, your eyes, your whole mind, everything. And just feel how your body feels. How it's vibrating, how it's pulsing, how the travel of your blood, your heartbeat, whether you're rocking, just feel your energy. And slowly breathe. I appreciate you today, and this is day 1 in Mindful Workshop, where we're going to create a sacred space in any place, at any time, any moment. Shalom, salam alaikum, peace, konnichiwa, ashe, Peace.